Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked in a room and you instantly shrank, thinking I do not belong here? That right there is playing small, and we are here to destroy that cycle for good. Not with hype, but with clarity, strategy, and shifts that works. Playing small is not humility, it is fear. What does playing small means? It means hiding your gifts, your values, and even your voice out of fear, insecurity, and even past experiences. It means saying less, aiming less, or even doing lesser than your potential. It is constantly shrinking or sabotaging opportunities that allows you to grow, to lead, or even to stand out. This is what playing small looks like, not applying for that role that you know you qualify for. Silencing your voice in meetings or in relationships. Dismissing compliments or minimizing your achievements. Playing small is not humility. Humility is when you have power but you can control your power. While playing small is out of fear of visibility, judgment, or failure. And that is not a virtue. Your playing small does not serve the world though. There is nothing enlightening about playing small so that others will shine. Playing small most of the time comes from these three things. Number one is conditioning. We've been conditioned as we're growing up to behave in a certain way, to speak in a certain way, to feel in a certain way, and this conditioning subconsciously plays into our adulthood. And because we've been conditioned and we've not intentionally sealed out some of these negative things, it goes into our adulthood and it results sometimes in playing small. We have probably been told not to be too heard or to be too seen. We've probably been told not to brag or to behave proud. Some have probably even been told to make themselves small so that others can become big. This creates internal resistance to confidence or even success. Let me give you an example. A girl, while growing up, that has been told to stop talking too much, will grow up and will start withholding herself from talking, even though she has a lot of potentials and a lot to give to our world. She will always have that feeling and that reminder from the past that she talks too much. And sometimes it's not about you talking too much, it's about expressing that inner gift that God has given unto you. You see what I'm talking about? Sometimes church teachings might confuse humility with invisibility. Sometimes they make it look like you have to become invincible, you have to give up everything for Christ's sake, you have to subdue yourself, you have to everything just to make yourself appear as humble as possible. And there is a thin line between this, and most of the time, especially as women, you shrink so much that you don't even want to be seen and you don't want to be perceived as arrogant or proud or too ambitious or too achieving, and you subdue yourself so much that you don't even exist. Here is your reflection question. Take down a pen and write down one thing as a child that you were taught about women who are bold or visible. So write down that one thing that you've always imagined women that are bold or visible as, what you've been taught when you were growing up, and how it has shaped your ideology about women, and how this ideology is affecting you yourself. Number two is comparison. You see someone that is already doing something you want to do and you shrink because of that. You're probably thinking, they're already doing it, so why should I do it? Or I feel this person is doing this thing better than I am. Or if I start doing this thing, will people accept me? Different questions start popping into your head because you're comparing yourself to this person. What you don't know is that comparison creates a false hierarchy. And what do I mean? Because in your mind you're already comparing yourself to this person, you already in your mind think that this person is better than you, or these people are better than you, or you don't have enough to give, or your message is not perfect enough. In your mind and in your head, why not start doing that thing and let the results show for it? But no, in your mind you've already placed yourself below these people. You see what I'm talking about? And don't forget, everyone, including you have your unique audience and your unique angle that no one else can ever be. Number three is confusion. You sometimes play small because you don't know what you carry. Most of the time, people live life as it comes. They don't define life. They don't define their direction in life. And why is this? And it's because people don't know what they carry, they don't know where they are going, they don't know the purpose for their existence in life. And if you don't know this, you keep upping on different things, and when you even think that you are on the right path, any small resistance or any small show of betterness than you are will make you sit back or be laid back. Confusion comes when you've not done a deep inventory of your gifts, your values, and identity. When you understand your unique you, when you understand what you bring to the table, when you understand your identity as a woman, you set the tone for clarity, you set the tone for I know what I am doing. Know this, no one ever built impact from the place of invincibility. So you need to own your space. Let me tell you what owning your space means, because owning your space is not aggressive, it's firm. Owning your space means you are anchored, you are aware, and you are unapologetic about your identity. It is an embodiment of self awareness, identity, and spiritual authority. A woman who owns her space does not apologize for taking the room. A woman who owns her space speaks up when it is time. A woman who owns her space knows when to listen and when to talk. A woman who knows her space has inner sense of belonging even when no one claps. These three shifts you have to start making today. 1. Clarity over chaos. Chaos comes when you have no clarity or sense of assignment, while clarity anchors you. So write down your value statement. I help X to do Y by Z. Number 2, permission over passivity. Stop waiting for someone to tell you it's your turn. Give yourself permission to show up. Show up daily. Show up in every meeting you find yourself. Show up for everything you've decided to do. Show up for even the things no one sees you doing. Show up for yourself. Show up for your world. Number 3, practice over perfection. Confidence comes after courage. Stop disqualifying yourself because it's not perfect yet. Whatsoever thing you need to start doing, do it right now, because you don't need to wait until it's perfect before you start doing it. Most of the time we linger for so long to do something, and some people will never even do it because they feel it's not perfect enough, it's not good enough, does not qualify to world standard. What is world standard? World standard are things that people determine for themselves and for other people. Create your own standard and work towards that standard. Start while it is not even perfect, and while you do it, you become better and better and better, even beyond your own definition of perfection. Here is a strategy that you can start implementing today, and I call it the visibility reset. Step 1, write down one place you've been shrinking. Is it at your workplace, in church, in an organization, anywhere? Just write it down. Number 2, list 3 things you actually bring to that space. Is it that you are very valued, you articulate your thoughts, you have so much ideas? Whatever thing that you bring to that space, list these 3 things down. Number 3, now declare it out loud. I am not a placeholder, I am a powerhouse. I don't need permission, I am positioned. Say it now, say it tomorrow, and show up like you believe it. I didn't create this video to only motivate you. I created this video to move you. So if you are done shrinking and you are ready to show up, stand up, and speak up in purpose, this is your space. Hit that subscribe button, because here we grow differently. Share this with that your friend that keeps second guessing our calling. And remember, that version of you that keeps carrying your comfort zone, that is the real you. Until then, keep loving and living daily.